Good evening, everyone. Ashley Bornancin with the Red Carpet Report. Tonight we are in Beverly Hills, where NYU's Tisch School of the Arts is honoring the legendary Oliver Stone at the West Coast Benefit Gala. Hi, Dean Campbell. Nice to meet you. I'm
Very
well.
nice to meet
Ashley.
you.
So this is very exciting for you as
It is
well.
exciting. Last time we did this was in 2004.
Wow.
So we waited 9 years to come back.
That's amazing. But you have such huge alumni.
Huge. Not only do we have huge alumni, but California sends us more students than any other state in the union.
Really?
That's right.
What sets apart who gets into Tisch? I'm sure many people would like to know. You only take about 75 students a year, right?
It's you know what? What's great is that we're the only school at New York University where the faculty helps choose the students. Everybody else has to go through NYU admissions, and our students have to as well. But our faculty also get to weigh in about their artistry, and that's what makes it distinctive. We look at their portfolios, we audition them, we interview them in person, we interview them by Skype now, and we're really looking for something that distinctive, individual, original something that really sets them apart.
When you say you look at portfolios, are you looking for people who are already almost established in a way?
Absolutely not. We figure you don't have to come to us as a filmmaker or a photographer, but you have to show that you have promise. If you're a filmmaker, you have to have something you want to say, and you really need to say it. And you have to show us that you're willing to work really hard, that you're really tenacious and you're going to stick to it, and that you're disciplined about it, and that you have, and most importantly, that you have imagination. So
I love that.
That's what we're looking for.
How do you think that Tisch students have become so successful? Because a lot of people say, oh, don't major in theater. Obviously Tisch stands out, but how come they're so successful, you think?
It's that saying about, it's 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. Well, I think the hard work part of it is very meaningful. I mean, this notion of practicing, of making mistakes, of taking risks, of pushing the edge of the envelope, we have an environment where our students are encouraged to do that. We don't expect them to come up and be perfect and get an A+. We expect them to show up and to really be willing to take those risks. And I think that's what's so meaningful, that they feel that they can kind of push themselves beyond what their expectations might have been.
Yeah. Do you think that besides the amazing and developed training that you provide, that the alumni status helps with connections in the industry? Coming all the way from New York, it's probably still very hard to try to make it, or?
Well, I think it's not only connections, it's how you present yourself, the extent to which you're open to other people. And I should also say, the other great thing about Tisch is that we have these amazing faculty. I mean, we have faculty who are professionals, but who are committed to teaching 110%. And that's pretty remarkable. And, so they have people who are willing to sort of take their lives in their hands, and help them succeed. And that's a good feeling for an artist.
Definitely. I read that Oliver Stone, one of his first classes with Martin Scorsese,
yes,
he goes, that's a filmmaker, because he brought in a film.
I saw Marty about a year ago, and I asked him about that. That we were nominating Oliver for an honorary degree at NYU, which of course he got. And he said there was no question about it. He said, I looked at this, and he described Oliver's student film. It's been that long, and he could describe Oliver's student film. He said, I saw that film. He said, that film spoke so powerfully to me. I said, this young man is going to be a filmmaker.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, and congrats on your school and producing such quality work and students. Really.
Well, thank you to Los Angeles for being so welcoming to us.
Oh, definitely. LA loves New York. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks for watching the Red Carpet Report. If you like this video, be sure to like it. For more interviews, subscribe, and leave me a comment below telling me what's your favorite Oliver Stone movie. The show is starting, so that's my cue.